What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Bezel. You know, we coming from N.F.E. We are live at the 6-7. You know how it goes down over here. You feel me? And we tuned in. I just wanted to, give you guys a little interview. You know what I'm saying? So you guys can get to know me a little better. I don't even know if you guys know what I sound like outside of this fucking music shit. So, I want to get you guys know when my next drops are coming and just a little bit about my life and everything. So, tune in.
Bezzy, how you doing today?
I'm doing fine, man. We chilling live at the stool.
Where are we at?
6-7. Niggas know what it is. You know what it is. Who is Bezel? Bezel is a creative mind, creative genius, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Not getting conceited, but my mind likes to wander into many ventures, different avenues, and I just, I like to go unorthodox a little bit against the book, and that's who Bezel is.
What inspired you before?
This bad boy right here. I was playing basketball, I was hooping. I did it all, to be honest. I wasn't only hooping, but hooping was my passion at first. I rollerbladed, I skateboarded, I did taekwondo. I like to dabble into many different things, for real. Not a one trick kind of guy, you feel me? But music's always been a big part of my life too, but before the music, I was doing a whole lot of basketball.
Did you end up traveling with basketball?
I did still. I went all over the place, for real. When I was 15, that's when I moved out. A bunch of scholarships, prep schools. I lived all over America. I was in North Carolina, you feel me? Shout out to Ville, shout out J. Cole. I was over there. I was in Texas. I was in Florida. I was in, where else was I? So many different places, I'm not gonna lie. I was even in Alberta for a little bit. A little crazy, but I was out there too.
So where did you come up with the name BezelBreezyy?
I actually didn't come up with the name Bezel. I was actually named. Before the Bezel, niggas that know me know, it was BezelBreezyy. That was the whole legendary tag right there. I was a little wild in high school, I ain't gonna lie, but Bezel came when I started the music, and it was given to me by another person in my group, you feel me, Norman. He named me Bezel because he said all my shit's always on time, you feel me? I didn't give myself the name though. Yeah, he didn't birth me or anything, but he gave me the name.
So tell me, what actually made you get into making music?
Where I was in my life at that point, I was like I said, I was a creative mind, but I wasn't someone that was so much vocal. I didn't really express my feelings, all of my thoughts and everything, so music was always my outlet. It wasn't like I just got into music randomly though, because I've always been about the music. I've always been around music. You can ask people that have been around me, my cousins. I was the type, bro. I take a sheet of paper and I put it on my computer screen, and I trace the lyrics out. I don't know, I was retarded. I didn't want to write the lyrics. I traced it off of the screen because I thought the artist was the one that put it there, so I wanted to actually trace his words correctly and shit. I don't know, it was some dumb shit still, but I was always doing music. Who
inspires you in the music game?
Myself. I ain't gonna lie, but my music inspiration from the past is 50 Cent. That's the greatest artist of all time to me. Yeah. The fact that he didn't really care about shit, he came out swinging when he did, you feel me? And what he was doing, he was coming direct at anybody that was talking to him. So I don't know, as a kid, I was drawn to that. I ain't gonna lie, I got my first 50 Cent album when I was 4. It was the Get Rich or Die Trying. I had that on spin daily on a little Walkman. I was listening to that all the time. So I just, I was drawn to 50 Cent.
Give us a wingspan real quick.
Nigga asking for a wingspan.
This guy's longer than the couch.
I'm 6'7". I'm a big guy, so I used to play ball and shit. But what was the last question you asked? My fault. I want to answer.
No worries. So I said what song on the 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying album did you really fuck with?
First of all, that whole thing was crazy. But as a kid, I remember Heat. That was my favorite because, bro, there was a skit in the
beginning. Get back.
Hey, you want some of that shit? No, I don't want that shit. I don't give a fuck. Man, I'm finna shit. I'm finna bust a cap in the guns. Man, shut the... I know the whole thing. I know the whole thing, fam. The whole thing.
I also thought that was one of the staple moments for that album, right?
creatively he was tapped in that track. Like, I feel.
So who is your favorite artist right now?
Like I said, it's me, no cap. But like, other than me, I listen to a lot of me. But other than me, YoungBoy's album that just came out was crazy. I'm fucking with YoungBoy heavy at the moment. It was Juice WRLD, before he passed away. I'm not gonna lie, I like a lot of different types of music. That's why I make a lot of different types of music myself. But Juice WRLD was my favorite artist. But right now, it's kind of up for grabs.
What genre would you classify yourself under?
Obviously, everyone that hears me, they're gonna think I'm just a rapper off rip. But I've never, ever, 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 ever classified myself as like just a rapper. You feel me? I feel I'm an artist, and like if we talking about like genre, I think I'm multi-genre. Y'all haven't heard the whole catalog yet, but I think people can vouch for me that heard like the unreleased and shit. That I'm considered multi-genre right now, and I say that because like, again, I'm not only rapping. I wouldn't say like I'm the strongest singer, but I do get into the singing, and like creatively, I think like I really do well on like autotune. Like I know how to like control my voice a lot, so I do venture into like rockish rap, pop, like whatever you want to do it. Like I'm in there. You guys gonna hear it soon, for real though. Like I can rap my ass off. That's what I started with. Honestly, I do like a lot of conscious rap, but you guys haven't really heard that yet. But you're gonna start hearing that soon. So definitely rap.
So what's your music making process like?
Roll up some weed. That's the beginning, but it's more so like if I got an idea, no matter where it comes from, it might be like, I'm feeling down bad. I like to get tapped into my feelings and emotions. I'm someone that I've been through a lot, I'd say. I've seen a lot, so every day I'm trying to get better on my writing. So I'll tap into like emotions of the past, whether it was good, whether it was bad, whether it was happy, whether it was my traumas, you feel me, whether it's the girls, whatever it may be. And I like to hone in on it. And with me, if I have an idea, a lot of people will put like 30 ideas out and they'll be half, like, you feel me, they don't come back to it. For me, if I have an idea, I want to bring the best out of that idea. Like, I'm not gonna leave it to like, to shambles. I'm not just gonna throw it out. I'm gonna definitely like go and work for it to become a full like a full work of like the project, and it's not gonna stay at an idea. So that's how I go about it type shit. I actually meditate. I always vouch meditation before I go out about my day, before I leave my house, before I go to the studio, before I do a lot of things. I sit down and I meditate for like, I'm not even gonna lie, I meditate for like an hour, real shit. When I first started meditation though, like I could only hold it for like 30 seconds to a minute. But with practice and everything, I was able to like, hone in on it. And like I really like to go to meditation for a lot of things before I get my day started. So that's how I started off with meditation.
That's really dope.
Real shit. You guys should practice meditation, no cap.
Yeah, what do you think are like the benefits?
It clears your mind. It doesn't only clear your mind, I feel like it clears like your whole body, just your approach to things. A lot of people hear meditation, they think like that shit like cliche, but like it really does make a difference in the terms of like your positivity and like the way your thought process is. If you're really like serious and you sit down and you meditate, like I feel like, you come out of the meditation once you break that state as a better person type of shit, I like to meditate to like a little bit of like background music. Everything I do is like with music. I don't know how to say the word, but it starts with a B. It's like B beats.
Binaural beats.
Binaural beats, yeah. So I like to put on binaural beats, and I just lock in all different types of binaural beats.
So, what's the recording process like for when you get into the studio, when you get into the booth? Like, tell me a little bit about how everything comes about.
Me personally, I can record whether I'm sober or whether I'm lit. I do like to get lit a lot of times. That's part of me. I like to have fun. But once I actually get into the studio, it depends how I'm feeling that day. I have a billion writtens. I make demos on my own as well. Maybe I'll bring up the demo. But it depends how I'm feeling that day and what type of track I'm trying to go for that day. So I could come in the booth and freestyle. Personally, I think my strong suit is writing. I consider myself a writer, so if I got it written, we just sit down, I come to my engineer, we'll vibe for a little bit of the session, and then we'll just jump right into it. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a good team around you. At least for me, I like to have, I think I have built a nice team around me to the point where like we bounce off of each other and like the energy goes into my recording. So everything you hear is just energy. We gotta get right. I don't want to put on no half-ass shit. I'm not in the music to put out half-ass shit. You know, niggas do this shit for like clout. Niggas do this shit for all type of other shit. Like once I'm inside the booth, once I see that microphone, I'm trying to put out the best shit. You feel me?
So yo, some of your bigger songs like PTSD, like how did that come about?
Obviously, you can hear from the lyrics, but I mean, I guess a lot of people wouldn't know, but like it's a true story. You feel me? Like I said, I lived out in a lot of places, and I'm trying to get better with my music all the time. I'm trying to find ways to express myself because I've never been one to express. So when I tap into like all these different emotions, like you asked earlier, sometimes it goes to like my traumas. So one day I was a little sus, and that thought had come back into my mind of the situation that happened in North Carolina. If you want to know what happened, just go listen to the song. Like I said it in the song, but like, you know, like it involved someone putting out a gun on me and everything. So I just, you know, I got back into like that what happened. Like I thought about it and everything that happened in that situation. I just wrote it down. Like I just from start to finish was just writing it down, everything that was going on. And that's how you guys got PTSD. It's a funny story behind that one though. The beat that I did it to, it got bought out. So like I was panicking before the release because I already had did the video and everything. And then the beat got bought out, so I couldn't put it out. So I hit up my engineer Felix, and we sat down, and he actually like recreated the beat even better. So the song actually was, you know, the whole finished project was just like it was a crazy experience for me for that song. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie.
Who bought the beat?
Gucci Mane bought the beat for one of his fucking artists. I ain't gonna say the song was shit, but stream PTSD, you guys will get a better track than that one.
So yo, what other hobbies do you have other than making music and recording and playing basketball?
I actually like a lot of things. Behind the whole, you feel me, rap music and all the aggressive lyrics I may put out from all my experiences. I'm kind of a dork at the same sense. Not like book dork, you know what I'm saying? I didn't do good in school and shit, but like I like anime a lot. I want to go to my first anime convention one of these days. Shit, like I'm like, bro, you ask me any anime question, you ask me about any anime, I'm gonna know exactly like what's going on. Like, you know, One Piece, Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan. You feel me? We can go to like Dead Man Wonderland, Samurai Champloo. Like I watched everything.
What made you get into like Japanese like culture? Like in terms of like, how did that come about? Where did that fascination start?
As a kid in Canada, what was it, YTV? They had like the Inuyasha runs back in the day, you feel me? Everyone was on Inuyasha, so I wouldn't say I was an anime head back then, but I did enjoy the art. And then when I got into like middle school, 6th or 7th grade, my bro told me that One Piece was still like continuing. That's like my favorite anime of all time, by the way, like, you know what I'm saying? He told me One Piece was still continuing, but like on the website in Japan. And like I'm a youth, so I'm like, oh yeah, I got excited type shit. So I go and tap in, and there are like 600 episodes by now. I'm like, oh my god. But as a kid, I was happy, so like, I jumped right into that. And yeah, I binge watched the fuck out of that shit. I'm all caught up on One Piece. I'm just a One Piece fanatic right now.
How many episodes are there at?
Right now they're at 1,066 episodes. I'm caught up in the manga. I read manga too. They're at like the chapter 10,066 or some shit, 56, some shit like that. Caught up on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do no spoilers, but if you want to talk One Piece, come to me.
Yo, out of all the animes, what's your favorite one right now?
One Piece.
Still One Piece?
Easily. Nothing is beating One Piece, I feel.
Okay, give us the top 3.
Top 3, One Piece at number 1. I'm going order. One Piece at number 1. Hunter x Hunter. I don't know why a lot of people in the anime fandom, you know what I'm saying? Hunter x Hunter. I don't know why a lot of people in the anime fandom be dissing Hunter x Hunter, but that's a top 2 anime easily. And then for the 3rd, that's up for grabs, but I'm gonna put, purely off the animation, I'm gonna go with Demon Slayer. It's not the greatest in manga compared to like other animes, but I'm gonna go with those top 3s right now. Yeah.
So what can we, like, can you tell us a little bit about, like, your roadmap for the next few months, like, into the end of the year?
Shit, we getting lit. That's it. We getting lit. I got hella unreleased. I got hella singles. I got a video coming out. I'm not gonna give no dates, but it should be coming out, you know, end of this August. Got a single on the 19th. And yeah, there's a lot of singles, but you're gonna be hearing, like, you know, keep up with me. You're gonna be hearing like the release dates real soon. I'm gonna give you guys something because, you know, I was off for the first half of the year, so I'm gonna promise you guys some music now for sure.
Are there any collabs with artists in the city you want to get done now or down the line?
I got a few collabs in the vault that will be coming out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my man's Big Juice. I want to get something going with him. I got some more collabs coming out with Norman. There's some people that I hit up, won't name any names, but I'm trying to get some collabs with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work that going through. Tia Banks, you know what are you saying? We got to get a collab going. You know what I'm saying? We got to get my man's Free. We got some shit in the vault too. So yeah, a couple of people that I want to work with and that we got some shit coming.
What has been the funnest song that you have out?
Oh.
Like, the funnest song you worked on?
That I had the most fun making?
Yeah.
When we banged out Tempted by Touch.
Okay, sick.
That's probably even like one of my favorite songs
Yeah.
right now still, I ain't gonna lie.
So, let me ask you a question. Do you listen to girl rappers?
Yes. Cause somewhat. I'm like, nah. Y'all gotta put me on, man. Like I said, I be listening to myself a lot, and then whatever comes up after that. But I do listen to girl rappers. I love Mulatto. Shit, Tia Banks, that's my dogs. I listen to her music. Doja Cat, motherfucking Doja Cat. I listen to Doja Cat.
You trying to indulge in that?
Nope. Nope. But yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
I dabble.
Yo, is there a place that if you were to travel and do a show, like, is there some place that you'd really want to go?
I really, really want to perform in the UK, London, or surrounding places in London. I know they get lit out there. The music culture is big. I fuck with a lot of UK music, Joe rappers especially, Unknown T, Abracadabra. So definitely London. Y'all gonna see me soon.
Sick. Is there one place you wouldn't want to go?
One of them racist ass places in America, some Mississippi type shit. Like, I ain't with the racism stuff. America's racist as a bitch.
Like, who do you think is, like, the hottest rapper?
Like, in the city or right
just
now?
Ever. Just, like, not ever, but, like, just who are you seeing that's bubbling up, that's doing hot right now? Like, you know?
Bro, there's so many artists these days, and a lot of people are doing their thing. I'm receptive to a whole lot of music. I'm gonna have to go with Youngboy. I think he needs some more respect, like, for real. I understand he has the crazy following. He dropped something on YouTube, that shit gonna blow up. But I feel like he's blackballed. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like I need to see him on, like, the TV screen. Like, I need to see him on BET Awards. I need to see him getting nominated for some sort of Grammy or some shit. Call it far-fetched, but, like, Youngboy is up there. I'm not gonna say who he's above in my eyes, but he's above a lot of these industry rappers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you.
When it comes to, like, music and shit like that, like, I know you, like, rap and, like, you sing. Like, is there, like, have you ever thought about playing an instrument or, like, maybe making your own beats or, like, anything like that? Like, to get you even more involved in the music process?
Yeah, so I do a little bit of engineering. I'm trying to teach myself how to, you know, mix a little bit, mastering later, but I have been trying to teach myself to, you know, hone in on that skill. Beat making, that shit look mad complicated to me. People say it's easy, but maybe I'll dabble into that shit. In terms of like an instrument, it'd be dope if I could play like a guitar. You know? But I gotta start somewhere, so I don't know where to. Yeah.
You got Nick right here.
Nick can teach me how to play the guitar. Yeah, real shit though.
Yeah.
And then like guitar and drums. I'm not gonna say no dumb shit like trombone or anything like that, but guitar and drums, I want to learn a little bit.
So, like, I heard a rumor that you actually have, like, a rock album that you have in the vault. Is this true?
I do. I started that in year one, actually. Even before the split personality overload, just freestyles, like, I literally had a whole rock album in the vault, I'm not gonna lie to you. But for me, when it comes to the other genres other than rap, I want to make sure those are even more perfect than my rap. So once I get those, touched up and everything, you guys will be getting a rock album. I promise you. It's not gonna be rap rock. It's gonna be rock rap. Like it's gonna be rock first. I promise you. So that's gonna be interesting for you guys to look out for.
If people come visit, like, where should they go?
Listen, if you come to Saga, don't go to Anko. Like, everyone's gonna tell you that that's the club to go to in the city. That shit ass, you feel me? You can get better places out there. But Wally's restaurant, open for a long time. Like I said, I don't even know if it's 24/7, but it's open. Like, you can go there in the middle of the night and buy alcohol, full bottles and everything. Like, they're gonna cater to you. You can get breakfast all day. You can get motherfucking dinner all day and everything. That shit's been there. The whole establishment's been there for a minute. And if you're from Saga, you know about Wally's. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, check out Wally's restaurant.
Sick. Anything else? What about clothing? Where do you buy your clothes from?
I try to go to Square One lately. Square One for sure. Lately, I've been doing a whole lot of online shopping. I'm new to the game. If you guys got suggestions for me where I can get dripped out, you guys can get me clean, let me know. But I'm trying to support local brands as well. Like, that's something I'd definitely be getting more into, is supporting local brands and businesses. If they're good though, like, don't send me no trash shit for real. Like, I'm not gonna wear it just cause it's local. But if the shit is nice, I'm gonna put it on and I'm gonna support real shit.
Yo, you had a performance in June, I think, and then you also had one earlier, or actually after, in July. So you had 2 shows in like 2 months, and I think you did a song with the N.F.E team, and then you also headlined at your own show. Is there any shows upcoming, or is there, like, what are your plans on live?
I actually don't have no shows booked right now. When I do, you guys are gonna be the first ones to hear it, of course. Any teams out there, the ones that book the shows and shit like that, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. I'm down to perform wherever. So yeah, no shows right now, but we gonna get lit soon, I promise.
Yo, if you're stuck on an island and you can bring one album with you, which album are you taking?
Get Rich or Die Trying. I promise.
But you already heard it so much.
I gotta change it up though?
No, you don't, but you still want it?
I want it. The album, if it's not Get Rich or Die Trying, I'm gonna go with Yeezus.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Yeezus.
Yo, what would you do if you didn't do music?
That's a scary question, for real. Like, my mind wanders a lot. I'd be doing a whole lot of dumb stuff. Music keeps me out of trouble, just like how basketball kept me out of trouble. I'm a wild ass nigga. Niggas know I do a lot of wild things. So I'm grateful for the music. Let's just say that I don't want to dip into that thought process of what I would be doing without it.
Yo, if you had a superpower, what would it be?
Invisibility, like Sanji. You know what I'm saying? One Piece, be invisible.
Yo, what do you think makes a good artist?
Authenticity. You gotta be authentic to yourself. Don't be out here being no fucking gimmick. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself, and people will gravitate towards it. As soon as you start being that gimmick, maybe you get put on, but you ain't gonna last long. That's what I feel. Focus on your crafts and make sure that you actually love music. Stop doing music for the other stuff that comes with it. Do music for music first and get better at everything you're doing. For real.
Why did you take a break from music for so long?
That's deep. A lot of people, when they find out, because I didn't even tell people when I came off Instagram. Like, the close ones to me, I was going through some stuff. It was right after my album. People were confused. I deactivated. And, so they're really concerned. But, like, I just feel like in this industry, it's a lot different from other industries. I was deep in the basketball industry. The music industry doesn't compare. Like, you need to make sure that, one, you're a strong-minded person before jumping into this shit. You feel me? And 2, that you protect your mental. Like, the mental. This industry takes a big toll on your mental. It doesn't matter who you are and what part of the industry you're in. Whether you're a producer, you're an engineer, whether you're the artist itself, or even the person that does the background stuff like booking shows and shit. If you're part of this industry, it's gonna take a toll on your mental and it's gonna change you as a person. If you don't take some time for yourself, then it's gonna change you for the worse. So I just felt like I had to take a step back and just recuperate. I was always gonna come back. I didn't know when I was gonna come back, but I just needed some time off for myself so that I can come back better, stronger. And for you guys, real shit though. Like I actually do think about, the longevity and the long term of a lot of things. In any decision that I make. As wild as I am, I put a lot of thought into everything. So that's why I took the break. So that I can come back stronger at the end of the day. Real shit though.
Is there any fans that have a relationship with you that have kept you motivated?
Yeah, a whole lot. Whether it be there's some people that, you know what I'm saying, like I didn't even it surprises me, it shocks me, like from the beginning till right now, they're not the people that I would have thought would still be rocking with me to this point. Like, I met so many people while doing this music shit. It's a blessing, and some people really have shown me that there are genuine people in this world, and then as long as I keep doing me, the right people will gravitate towards me. I shouldn't be looking and trying to prove myself to anyone type shit. You feel me? I just gonna be myself. But yeah, there's a lot of fans that they've been rocking with me heavy, and we gonna keep building. I don't know what to call it, like Team Bezel, Team this and that. I don't know. You guys gonna have to name it for me, but I rock with you guys heavy, real shit though.
Yo, do you have like a go-to like snack or like something that's just like tell me something that's just like on the regular for you?
Fun fact: I'm actually not a snack person. I don't eat dessert unless it's cheesecake, not ass. But I don't eat dessert still. I like food, like full course meals. I'll give me 5 meals a day, no snack, no dessert, no nothing. I'll eat jollof rice in the morning. I'll eat motherfucking fufu for breakfast. I'm a big African boy, you feel me? I like Caribbean food, I like Filipino food. Whatever it is, I'm gonna eat it. But I just don't do like the little appetizers and shit for real.
Yo, if you had an endorsement from any brand, what would it be?
Ooh. Some sort of alcohol. All alcohol tastes nasty to me, but I love the way that shit make me feel. Vodka endorse me. Motherfucking Henny endorse me. Casamigos endorse me. I want to go alcohol route. We're talking endorsement for sure. Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
That's hard. I like that.
Real shit.
Yo, so you were telling me a little bit earlier that you are taking a break from smoking weed.
I am.
Tell me a little bit
I am.
about that.
It may seem like a joke, but like I'm dead ass 4 days. I haven't smoked weed. This is huge. Big weed smokers know that's a big ass number. You know what I'm saying? I'm smoking. Thank you.
Can you give him a round of applause? Thank you.
Dead ass though. Will I come back to smoking weed? Maybe for my birthday. It's coming up. But other than that,
when is your birthday, by the way?
August 23rd.
Woo! That's coming close.
Big Virgo energy. I'm not into horoscopes, you know what I'm saying? But big Virgo energy. It's coming close. So yeah, maybe I'll take one more puff for my birthday and then like I'm gonna be taking a long break. A long break. I just feel like I realize every single time I start smoking weed, I'm the type of person, my mind moves like 100 miles per hour. And like when I'm off the weed, it really doesn't move at all. I still get great music done off weed, don't get me wrong. Like I get tapped in creatively a lot. But I just like the way my mind moves when I'm off of it. I start to realize, a lot more things. Like I can plan better when I'm off the weed. I have a little bit more motivation when I'm off the weed, though. On the weed, everything is fun, but not everything is supposed to be fun. I gotta hone in and get serious sometimes. So I just feel like, with the weed, I can't do that all the time. And that's why I've been taking my break. I still sip. I like the alcohol, like I said, but the weed is on pause for a little bit. So any type of lit you see me, it's gonna be drunk. It's gonna be drunk lit. It ain't gonna be high lit. And that's it.
So can you tell me a little bit about like N.F.E? Like what is N.F.E? I see you rocking it on your shirt.
Come on, man. N.F.E though, that's a team. We it's a family, real shit. You know what I'm saying? We all grew up in Saga. I'm the young boy of the group. My bro is a manager alongside Nicky Barnes. You feel me? So I was always the little kid that was like, the tag along. But as we grew older, we all just became one. Once you hit your 20s and shit, everyone's the same age. It doesn't really matter. So as a collective, we're dead as a family. We do everything together. We make our decisions together. Like the stress of music, it becomes less stressful when you have good people around you, and that's what I got around me with N.F.E. Real shit. So in my opinion, nah, not even my opinion. It's evident. We the hardest team out in Canada. I ain't even gonna say Saga, Toronto. Like what we got going on, we the hardest team. Facts, big facts.
Can you tell us a little bit about the structure behind the artists?
What do you mean by that?
Like who's on the team and who does what? Like outside of just the artists.
So right now, collectively, like I said, it's the family. It's the five of us that started off. That's the five that it is right now. It's not gonna stay like that forever because we do wanna start growing more than what we're already growing. So we're always looking at ways to improve and everything like that. So we do want to get like an in-house videographer. We do want to get an in-house all the aspects of music. You know what I'm saying? But right now we got Nicky Barnes. He's the CEO, big dog, big Shug. I should have called him Shug, but he's the big dog of the team, manager position, CEO position. We got my bro, DJ. He likes to be more in the background, more behind the scene, man with the mask on his face, sort of like me, but he doesn't like to be seen on camera too much. He's also a part of the management team. He did his thing, big CFL. You can see him, he's verified, Norman, you guys know Norman, big energy, big goof. Goes crazy with all his shit. You feel me? Check out his music. You know where to find him. And we got Jay West. He's also an artist. He doesn't have no music, not too much music out right now. He put out Uber to the Hills. That went crazy. Music video went nuts. But he does have a lot of stuff in the vault, so don't sleep on him. He's not part of the team and shit. He is coming. And besides the music, he's probably one of the biggest. You probably think I'm creative with how I come up with my music. Probably think Norman's creative, but Jay West got one of the most creative minds on the team. Like any clothing that you like, I promise you that was him. He had his handprint on all of that. Like it's just a big team of creatives, and we all have one goal, and that's to keep on growing and keep on expanding. So it's great.
So Yoke, have you guys thought of adding any females to the team?
Yes, we have. I'm not gonna say out here who we're trying to approach, but we're looking for female artists, whether it be R&B, whether you got soul in you, whether it be rap. We are going to branch off, get a couple more artists added on, and we definitely do need some female artists. Tia Banks, if you want to come through. But yeah.
What do you think is like the hardest part about like the music game that you've encountered?
Fake ass motherfucking people. I swear to God, yo. 1 second you're talking to someone and they seem like the most genuine person. Your intuition gonna tell you something's a little off, but you gotta still give them a chance. So they seem like, you know what I'm saying? They're the most down to earth people who care so much about you. Soon as they don't get what they want, different color comes out. They'll start putting stories on you. They start lying on you. You feel me? And I don't rock with that shit at all. So I really feel like the hardest part for me is not the music side. I love music. Music is my way of expression. Music saved my life many times. So it's not the creating of the music. It's not like even the time going up to when your song's coming out with the marketing, promoting. A lot of people find that the hardest. That's not the hardest for me. I enjoy every process. It's just like people that come and they're two-faced. You feel me? I'm a man with many faces, but none of them is two-faced. So like, y'all gotta stop that weird shit, for real though. That's the hardest part for me. That's the hardest part for me. I ain't gonna lie. All these fucking people. It's cheesing me, it's pissing me off. It's cheesing me right now, even think about it. But I've encountered a whole lot of weird people. I got stories for days. I had people I've had artists, I've done videos with people, like with the videographer and like another artist who's heard about me. You know what I'm saying? They go to their videographer that has my video on there and they like delete every single footage that we did for that day and like delete my whole music video. That's some weird shit. You feel me? I ain't gonna cap. You know who you are. If you hear this and you see this, you're a weirdo. There's a whole lot of people like that be doing weird shit like that. And I ain't gonna cap. I don't rock with that.
When can we expect to see some like N.F.E drops and like merch?
N.F.E drops in terms of the songs?
No.
Just the merch.
Gear.
Bro, I need you guys to go to Nick Barnes, go to his app. I need you guys to go to Jay West's app. I need you guys to spam them and get on them. That's when the merch gonna come. I don't have the dates for you right now, you feel me? But they got the dates for you. So go to them and tell them that you want the merchandise right now so that they can give it to you guys. I'm just a big musician. Go to them. They're the creative minds when it comes to the clothing and shit. I ain't gonna take credit for that. So, you know, it's coming soon, but how soon? You guys go ask them. End of the day, yeah. You guys just heard all that. You feel me? Your boy Bezel signing out now. But make sure you guys stay tuned. We got a whole lot of drops like you just heard. You heard the whole interview. I got my song coming out on the 19th, Bezel Flow. That's a summer banger. We gonna get you vibes on that shit, you feel me? We got a music video coming out. Should be coming out end of August for the same thing. So make sure you stay tuned in. And then we got a whole lot of drops, a whole lot of sauce, and a whole lot of motherfucking fun coming for you guys. So that's about it, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned, stay live, stay active. Yo.
You gon' wanna ride the wave. Ain't no way you can escape. You've been running for a while now. Hope the feelings never fade. You gon' wanna ride the wave. Don't hesitate, baby, I got more inside to say. You ain't gotta wait, baby.